You can sit there, but
No, she knows. He knows her name.
Is this where you want it?
Either way.
Can I like push it down a little bit?
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Just because
I can also monitor at this point because there's like 20 kids up in the tech room.
that way I can see better. Because then I can.
I can monitor it too.
I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to? I mean,
They're all up in the tech room. That's
do you
it.
want to give them the option to do it?
Yeah.
All right, well then I'll let you.
Thank you, though.
Are you going to zoom in and out?
Maybe. We'll see what the resolution is.
Valerie, got to check in with the activity.
So like,
Grab it.
I already checked you guys.
I'll see what I can do.
so like literally.
That's what I can just do it.
That way you don't see. Yeah, but you can even keep going. And then if you can, so when you want to talk to Kathy, this doesn't move, so I usually just slide it. So then you can see her. And then when the kids come, so right now.
I'll make it shift to the
Yeah, so I usually just slide it out.
Abby's an AC. My daughter's an AC. Okay. We live like right over Akron, Brownstown. Okay. I like that. My alarm. Let me show you this. I think it's okay. She's down there.
Oh, thank you.
Have you seen the face there? Excuse me, guys. You're in sixth grade, right? Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay. I don't know. That would be Hey. Hey, that goes for you too. You three.
Before we get started, I would love for all students to take 1 minute to take your lanyards off. You can put them underneath your seat. And you can put your phones on the floor as well. We have our lovely student photographer here. And we have a live stream. So parents, take as many pictures as you want. Students, let's keep those phones under the seat. Get started. Good evening, and welcome to our Fall Athlete Recognition Ceremony. It is so nice to see everyone gathered to celebrate another season of growth, effort, and teamwork. As an education-based athletic program, our success isn't necessarily defined by the scoreboard. It's defined by progress, perseverance, and the lessons learned along the way. This fall, our varsity volleyball team showed tremendous improvement and grew stronger with every match. Our tennis team, made up largely of first-time players, embraced every challenge and got better each week. Our cross-country runners improved their times and set personal records, showing what steady commitment can do. And our middle school volleyball team brought so much fun and spirit to the season, they reminded us all why we love sports in the first place. Each of these teams represents what we value most in athletics: growth, character, and satisfaction in the process. In addition to the coaches' awards this evening, we will also recognize those student athletes who have earned a varsity letter. The varsity letter stands as a symbol of achievement, dedication, and belonging within an athletic community. It represents not only the hard work and commitment student athletes have shown throughout the season, but also their contribution to the pride and tradition of interscholastic athletics. To earn a varsity letter, an upper school student athlete must compete in more than 50% of their team's scheduled varsity matches. The first time an athlete earns this distinction, they receive a physical LH letter and a pin to represent the sport. Each subsequent time, they will receive a service bar to symbolize the number of years earned. With that, let's get started with Coach Tim Garvey and the cross-country team.
Okay, so my name is Coach Garvey, and I'm new to cross country here at Green Hall. This year is my first year, and before I get started, I just want to take a moment to thank the administration, Dr. Carter, Mrs. Martell, for allowing me the opportunity to work with these great girls. It was just so a pleasure. Every day was just wonderful for me, and I want to thank you for giving me that opportunity. Okay, so. All right, so here to talk about the girls' cross-country team, and they exemplify dedication, heart, and teamwork. They're running as a sport. Running as a sport requires a lot of discipline and determination. But week after week, our team showed up with enthusiasm, and they pushed themselves to improve, and they supported each other every step of the way. And I'm very proud of their accomplishments. Their strong team spirit and camaraderie were just as inspiring as their athletic achievements. I believe we will all look back on our daily runs, whether they be going to the duck pond or to doing the trail run 2 times. It was not necessarily their thing, but or their favorite doing the turkey trot run, several laps of that. We'll look on those finally with smiles, and but it's truly been a pleasure to be part of this team and to get to know them. It's been an incredible season. They worked hard and they improved throughout the year on their runs. And I know that the girls have shown what it really means to be a team, because they really support each other. They cheer each other on. They cheer other runners on from other teams, which I have never seen ever in my life. But our girls are just so I just can't say enough for who they are as people. So we will give, at this point, recognition. And I'm getting cues here. Okay, so we will start with our awards for cross country this year. So Perseverance Award this year is going to go to our freshman Caroline Zala. As a new student to the school and a freshman at Linden Hall, competing in a varsity sport is a challenge. And Caroline has managed to do this. As difficult it is, running a 5K at any level is a hard thing. And to be in a new school and to be competing in a varsity sport, she showed a lot of determination, because I know there were probably many days where she just wanted to give it up, but she didn't. She kept working on it, and so she gets the Perseverance Award. Next is our Spirit Award, which is going to go to our junior Melody Ross. Melody, also in her first year of cross country, she brought so much enthusiasm and joy to our practices and our meets. no matter how hot the day was outside or even in pouring rainstorms, Melody always had a song to share with us every day. She, you know, and there's an old movie, Snow White, you know, they sang a song, Whistle While You Work. Well, she would sing while we run. And she just always had inspiration for us, and she's a pleasure to have on our team. And our last word for the day is our most valuable player, and that is going to go to Adriana Williams. Adriana, as our only returning runner for cross country, was a true leader in every respect. She worked very hard at practices and also gave amazing encouragement to her fellow teammates. Her running times every single meet, this is an amazing accomplishment. Every single meet she ran, her times got better every single time. And she was just, overall, you could depend on her for anything needed. And her support for me and for the team was just commendable. So Cora Warren also is a member of our cross-country team, and she showed lots of promise as a runner, and excited to have her back next year.
While we have Adriana up here, unfortunately our cross-country team does not have any home meets, so we're unable to host a senior night for them. So we would love to recognize Adriana's efforts tonight with all of you. In addition to cross-country, Adriana is involved in Key Club, Black Student Union, Linden Ledger, DEIB, DECA, and she is a resident assistant. Her favorite cross-country memory was when they ran a meet in the pouring rain and Coach Garvey stopped to get them Dunkin' Donuts on the way home. Adriana plans to attend a university where she can pursue an education in international business. Thank you, Adriana, for all of your hard work and dedication to Women Hall Athletics. Coaches Steve, Denny, and Ms. Slandis with the varsity tennis team.
Are there any tennis players out there? Where are my tennis players? First of all, I would like to give credit to Coach Denny Keller and our volunteer coach, Mrs. Landis. They were miracle workers. They worked tirelessly to teach strokes and tactics. They hit thousands of tennis balls to the girls. They supported and encouraged players. And thanks to Mrs. Martell for being so supportive of the tennis program. And thanks for Nikki Colombo, our tennis playing athletic trainer, who dealt with the inevitable physical and health issues that cropped up during the season. Mrs. Martell mentioned that a lot of the players on the tennis team were beginners, and that reminded me of, I was riding my bicycle through the neighborhood last week, and I passed Hempfield High School with a sign up, and the sign said, "The expert was once a beginner. And so a lot of credit to the girls for trying something that, they weren't familiar with. And I encourage everyone to be as fearless as they were in trying new things. Despite losing more matches than they won, the Linden Hall varsity tennis players had a successful season. Why? Because we don't measure success by wins and losses. We define success as improving skills, honorably representing yourself in your school, and relishing and enjoying the time practicing and being part of a team. Many of those on the team were beginners, as I said, and the tennis season is very short. These girls had about 15 days of practice and instruction on days that we're not playing matches or we were rained out, so it's a short season. So in a little over 2 weeks, these girls went from beginners to some good tennis players that beat players from public schools. 3 of those new to matches, Daria Khan, Nora Yin, and Alia Song won matches against opponents from other schools. 3 of the experienced players, Amina Syed, Sasha Bittner, and Cloris Joe, also had wins. Amina won against the top player of 3 other schools and qualified for participation in the Lancaster Lebanon League tournament. And in that tournament, she lost a very close match, 7-6, 7-6. And Amina and Cloris had 4 wins as a doubles team. And it could have been 5 wins, but I asked them to take it easy on the Linden Hall faculty. And they followed my orders. So really, we had 5 wins. 4 of the tennis team players participated in a JV tournament at McCaskey High School. And that's a tournament for players who don't get into the Lancaster Lebanon League or don't participate in the end of the season tournament that the #1 players and the top players are in. So these 4 were Camilla Esgander, Tuan Lei, Alia, Daria, and Nora. Alia teamed with a player from Ephrata High School. We had an odd number, we had 5 players, so they had to team her with another girl. They became best friends by the end of the day, and they won a trophy for their second place finish in doubles. Alia wasn't the only player to make friends with tennis players from other schools. Often on the way back in the van, players were exchanging texts with girls they just met from another school, and it was more than competition, it was friendship too. There was a 10-way tie for most improved player. We had 10 girls on the team. However, one player in particular amazed the coaches with her progress from the first day to the last, and that player, Daria, gets the Progress Award. Player who impressed the coaches with her enthusiasm, her willingness to help, and her cheerful disposition is Tuan Lei. He gets the Upbeat Award. Oh, the third award, the Embracer Award, goes to Alia for the way she embraced the game of tennis. Let's see. Oh, the final award is for Amina. Amina here. Amina. She represents all that is good about sports. She is fair. She has a good temperament, whether winning or losing. She's supportive of her teammates. She is fearless at the net and determined to get to every ball her opponent hits. I don't think we've ever had a player who is more fearless at the net. And she just started that this year, and she loves it up there. She, like Sasha, has never lost a point on the tennis court due to lack of effort. She is a pleasure to have on the team. Amina gets the Lioness Award. Amina and Sasha both deserve recognition for their eloquence when they were interviewed by the Lancaster newspapers about their tennis experience. And I don't know if everyone's seen that, but I was there when they were interviewed, and they were a real credit to Linden Hall. It made me think that anyone reading that article would want their daughters to go to Linden Hall instead of Lancaster Country Club. And now we're going to, we're in a second, bring the rest of the team up, and we really would like to give awards to everyone in our hearts. We value them, and we have given awards to them, but we have to limit it. And I don't know if Melissa or Denny have anything to say, but if we were a team just as they were a team. Okay? Everyone can, oh yeah. The rest of them? Where are they? Oh, okay. Forrest Joe. Giselle Joe. Nora again. Sasha Baker. Camilla Askander. And Alea John. I said Sasha. So playing time is playing a time-consuming sport while also handling academic and other demands is not easy. But these girls did it. Please give a round of applause to all players in the Next, please help me to welcome Coach Mott with the middle school volleyball team.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of our middle school volleyball team. This season has been one of tremendous growth, both as individual players and as a team. When we started, our focus was on 3 key areas: hustle, communication, and committing to every play. Over the weeks, I watched our athletes not only sharpen their volleyball skills, but also develop into a cohesive, supportive, and hardworking team. One of the traditions we built this year was ending every practice with reflection. Together we asked, what did we do well today? And what do we want to improve before our next game? This practice allowed our players to take ownership of their growth, celebrate progress, and set goals for themselves and their team. I truly believe that this commitment to reflection is one of the reasons we saw so much improvement throughout the season. Tonight, I'd like to recognize a few players with awards that represent the heart and soul of our team. The first award is for Most Improved. This award goes to someone who showed consistent growth from the very beginning to the end of the season. They never shied away from challenge and always hustled to get to every ball, even if that meant diving on the floor just to make a play. Their determination and steady improvement inspired the whole team. The Most Improvement award goes to Rosalind Ferguson. Next up is the Work Ethic Award. This award goes to a player who gave 100% every single day. They were always striving to be better, always pushed themselves, and set a very strong example of leadership for their team. The Work Ethic Award goes to Elena Hafner. Next up is our Team Spirit Award. This award is for the player who was the glue of our team this season. She consistently pulled everyone together, reminded us to stay focused, and helped keep morale high even in challenging moments. The Team Spirit Award goes to Remy Jiwa. Our last award is the Grit Award. This award is for the player who showed toughness, resilience, and perseverance. No matter what happened during a game, she listened to feedback, adjusted, and never gave up, even when things were difficult. The Grit